Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Na'maduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruhu wa na'udzu billahi min syururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina. May yahdihillahu fala mudilla lahu wa may yudlilhu fala hadiya lahu. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh la nabiyya ba'da amma ba'd. Always praises be to Allah, the creator of this world and what inside, the owner of life and death, health and sickness, world and hereafter. He has given us the best chance to live in beautiful Islam, and He has given us health in body and soul until we can meet in this place. Peace and salutation, we don't forget to send to Allah's messenger, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has brought us from the bad world to the good world. Okay, my audiences, I'm standing here in front of you all. I will speak under the title, The True Idol. Hello, my audiences. This era is an era wherein entertainment world reached the summit. It is like a virus that also turns. Nowadays, so many boy bands and girl bands in the entire world that they are idolized by the youth in this world. Group bands from Indonesia or abroad are perfect interesting for many of us. All of songs that they sing can make calm of our heart and can make we feel very happy. Even sometimes we put their picture in our room. But when we talk about idol, we must remember everybody has weakness because nobody is perfect in this world. My beloved audiences, but do you know there is the person that Allah gave opportunity to live in this world? He is the perfect example that ever exists in this world. He is a person that perfect in Allah's eyes, that Allah made him as a leader for us. So, who is that? Right, he is our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He is Allah's messenger that found Islam. He and his friends experienced ups and downs for spirit the Tawhid, La ilaha illallah in this world. So many struggle for Islam, which is the best religion and Allah's love religion. He became the most honorable person in Allah's eyes. My students' audiences, I read the story about the most honored person in Allah's eyes and His Rasul. Once upon a time, at a certain time, when Prophet Muhammad and his friends got together, he asked to his friends, "Who is the most honored creatures from all of creation Allah?" He asked that question for them. One of his friends answered, "Is it angel, ya Rasulullah?" And that is correct. All of questions that they answered are correct, except the question number 4. They don't know anymore who is the most honored creatures from all of creation Allah. They were confused. In their heart, they are asking, so who is the last honored person in Allah's eyes? Until here, Rasulullah was crying. He lifted his hand, the tear dripped his cheek until wet his beard. Rasulullah friends are wondering why Rasulullah is crying. And then Rasulullah said, "The most honored person, those are the person who born several years after my death. They are my community. They always send me salawat, missing me and following my character, although they never meet me individually. Later, they will be granted paradise for them. They are the most honorable creatures." My dear audiences, He loved us a lot, and His community also He granted paradise for His community. So, is Rasulullah pleasant in our heart? Our His community have to love Him, to miss Him, to give Him the salawat, and are we have to do His sunnah or follow the example of His behaviors? Whereas Allah had said in the Holy Quran and Surah Al-Ahzab, verse 21, about characteristic of Prophet Muhammad. A'udzu billahi minasy syaithanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. الله واليوم الآخر وذكر الله كثيرا صدق الله العظيم. The meaning is, there has certainly been for you in the messenger of Allah an excellent pattern for anyone whose hope is in Allah in the last day and who remembers Allah often. So, are we still idolize a Korean superstar in there that we don't know their characteristic, or we fool the more memorize their song, their name, or their agenda than Sirah or Prophet? So, why we still idolize them? Whereas we know there is the most perfect person and the most handsome person than a Papa in the Korea. And he is our Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Rasulullah said in hadith, and the meaning is, he who loved my sunnah has loved me, and he who loved me will be with me in the paradise. Narrated by Tirmidhi. Please forgive us, Ya Rasulullah. How special to celebrate your Maulid, but do not know about your sirah. We admit love you, but not following the example of your character. Told to miss you 1,000 times, but we were inspired by the song than your hadith. My audiences, let's we together change our behaviors to follow our model, doing his sunnah and to love our Rasulullah, because there is nobody's perfect. But just a person can be the best idol in this world. That person is our Prophet Muhammad, and he is the true idol. Okay, my audiences, I think enough my speech. Thank you very much for your attention. I apologize if I had mistakes in my speech because nobody's perfect. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.